Right now in Minneapolis, federal agents are executing the largest deportation operation in American history, and the city's mayor just went on national television to tell the federal government his city will not be intimidated. They have 3,000 ICE agents, 1,500 troops on standby, and violent mobs forming human chains to block arrests of criminal legal immigrants along with assaulting federal officers. But here's the part that should make your blood boil even more. Minnesota's governor just told the National Guard to wear bright yellow vests so protesters can identify them and avoid attacking state troops while targeting the federal officers instead. And that's not protecting communities. That's enabling attacks on law enforcement trying to protect our republic. Let's get into this. My name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And guys, we're a growing channel, and every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us cut through the noise. Also, sharing this report really matters. It helps the algorithm, and it also helps Americans understand what is actually unfolding on the ground. I want you guys to check this out. It's a CNN interview with Mayor Jacob Frey said the city would not be intimidated by federal enforcement. He criticized the number of agents deployed and framed the operation as excessive. Shocking.
News that there are 1,500 active duty U.S. soldiers on standby to deploy to your state.
This act was clearly designed to intimidate the people of Minneapolis. And here's the thing. We're not going to be intimidated. If the goal here is safety, we've got many mechanisms to achieve safety. And the best way to get safety is not to have an influx of even more agents, and in this case, military, in Minneapolis. Right now, we have about 600 police officers, and they've got 3,000 or so ICE agents and border control. That they are now talking about deploying 1,500 military. This is, well, it's ridiculous, but we will not be intimidated by the actions of this federal government.
Earlier this
I have a crazy idea. Maybe just don't impede federal operations or federal law and don't pretend like you are the president of your own small little Somali city that you have there. But at the same time, something else happened, and it happened just as much. The Minnesota National Guard posted guidance, you guys can zoom in on it, online explaining how protesters could identify Minnesota National Guard troops with high visibility vests and clear markers, and it's easily distinguishable from the federal officers. And the federal officers, they don't receive any such protection. I want to ask you guys this. Should state and federal forces ever be visually separated during a violent civil unrest? I want you to comment united front if you believe they should stand together, or dangerous move if you think this puts lives at risk. But federal authorities confirm more than 2,000 agents are operating in the Minneapolis area. They are enforcing immigration law following the revocation of the temporary protected status. Targets include individuals with expired status, criminal records, or national security flags. And protests escalated as crowds attempted to block access to federal buildings. They assaulted police officers. They used pepper balls for crowd control.